Hi ho, way! Happy Black Friday! Right off the bat with Corey's partially melted pile of clothes. What's up, anime? Let me get this poll up. Oh, actually, and then get ready for Store One. I had a good Thanksgiving. I was weirdly very tired for both dinners. I don't know if I just ate too much. That's probably it. But I woke up very late and went to bed very early and very tired. All that capsaicin or whatever. Polls going up right now. It might be only you, anime, voting. But that's okay. Oh, no votes? Is this gonna be the first poll ever to have no votes? Oh, someone's gotta vote. There's no votes! Oh, okay. Whew. There's one vote. Hey, what's up, Bulk Bogan? B has won! Woo! I was worried there for a second. I voted randomly. We'll see how that goes. It looks like Clement Gardner has won. This prompt is by Misha. Thank you, Misha. I could re-vote if you want. Or we could just go with it. You are Clement Gardner, a U.S. Army captain who is addicted to banana bread and wants to escape the military and live his dream life of working as a renowned meat packer. Thank you, Bulkster.
But you will not be able to do that if you get caught by the Russians.
Okay.
So your only option is to try to survive in a hostile land where you have no idea what to expect next.
I guess that's always a fear of a U.S. Army person. Don't get caught by the Russians. Especially without your banana bread. Metal Gear Solid 6, yeah. Big Boss and Snake have retired. It's all Clement. They're just getting weird with it now. They're like, you know. Okay. You feel paranoid and decide to prepare for the worst. You put on Corey's partially melted pile of clothes for maximum protection against the Soviets, against the Russians. I mean,
the pants are still a little too big, but they should help keep you warm enough. Then you strap on your Russian-made AKM assault rifle with an extra full magazine just in case you run into any trouble.
All right, we're mixing and matching, you know. We're conceding that they make a good assault rifle. I want the best gun. I want the best armor. Who cares if it's made by the enemy? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And that's true for guns too. Then the worst happens. A Russian janitor eats your banana bread. I shot an AK once. Oh my god. I've shot in a shotgun, a rifle, and a handgun, and the shotgun was the scariest just because it had so much recoil. I can't imagine with the AK. This probably is also very, very scary. I did not like it. Yeah, I mean, I shot the like rifle and shotgun at like Boy Scout camp, so I was like, oh, it's fun. There's targets and stuff. But when I went to the gun range to fire the handgun, that for some reason was way scarier. I don't know if it had been like 10 years since I fired a gun, so not my thing. I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy a gun and like take it for target practice, and after that I was like, nah, I can't own a gun. I don't like this.
Hey, Corporal, you say to Corey as you walk up to him. I'm going to go take a dump.
I refuse to believe that we're not influencing the AI model in some way. Especially that line.
Corey looks at you like you've grown another head.
You can't take a dump in the middle of your shift. You're a U.S. Army captain. Hold it in. Poop your pants. That's why we all wear Depends. You gotta be battle ready in case the Russians attack at any time. You can't just go into the bathroom. Corey follows you, suspecting that you were telling a lie. Corey sees you lying in wait, ready to attack the janitor in the bathroom. Corey asks you, what the hell are you doing? We're gonna kill an innocent janitor just because he's Russian.
You turn around and look at Corey, pointing your weapon at him.
He stole his banana bread, though.
He was eating my banana. You exclaim.
I'm so angry that he's...
Banana.
Banana?
Corey asks.
That's short for banana bread.
Banana bread, you reply.
Banana! He's eating my banana! You began strangling the janitor, who is caught off guard and looks very confused. Whoa! Oh!
You're surprised by how easy it is to kill someone.
Yep.
It's not like in the movies where you need to aim carefully and take out a target with a single shot.
Wait a second.
In reality, you can just pull the trigger. And most people die instantly.
Are we surprised that the movies were real? Yeah, you don't need to aim carefully. You could just aim wildly and kill someone instantly. From fear, yeah. Heart attack, heart attack. Corey tackles you and knocks the gun from your hand. You explain that the janitor must be a Soviet spy. Corey tells you that is ridiculous and that you have just killed a man about to retire because of your idiocy. It's his last day on the job. He was just about to go to retire.
What am I supposed to do now? You ask.
You can make new banana bread. You can't make a new Russian janitor.
First, you are going to go back to your room and finish packing your stuff, Corey says. But, he was eating my banana.
We're not letting that go. That Russian janitor, he might have been innocent of being a spy, but he was not innocent of stealing our banana. Our banana bread. Banana bread? And we're like, why are you saying it like that?
Corey rolls his eyes. Go pack your shit.
Yep, Corey. But he's still being a bro and helping us out, even though it's like, you were very in the wrong. This is all your fault.
You sigh and return to your room. You gather up all your belongings and then head downstairs to the basement.
Yeah.
There you find a janitorial closet with some cleaning supplies and a mop and bucket.
We're the janitor now. There's some ultimate irony of cleaning up the janitor with the janitor's supplies. You clean up the mess. You return to the bathroom to clean up the crime scene. But when you arrive with the cleaning supplies, the janitor's body is missing. He's still alive!
Instead, there is a small mound of brown hair on the floor.
And he shaved his head like fugitive. He's trying to blend in.
You open the door to the bathroom and see a pile of black fur on the ground.
Okay.
You reach down and touch the fur.
Is he a werewolf? Is that what it said? You notice this fur belongs to the animal. It belongs to ... A werewolf? A dog? Oh, shit! We got a werewolf situation.
A wolf.
Russian werewolf janitor.
Crap, you whisper.
Oh. Oh my god.
You look around the bathroom for any clues as to what happened.
By complete luck.
Then you hear a loud thud coming from upstairs. You rush to the stairs and see a large hole in the ceiling.
Oh my god. Of all the people we shoot, it happens to be a cryptid. It happens to be a werewolf. Werewolf janitor. Damn. Corey. You explain to Corey that the janitor you shot was secretly a werewolf. Yeah, I know. They like to work the night shift. Who cares? He was good at his job.
Corey shakes his head in disbelief and says, "What kind of crazy bullshit story are you trying to make me believe? That some Russian janitor ate your banana and turned into a werewolf?"
At least he's using our vernacular now. He's using our shorthand. That's exactly what I'm telling you, Corey. You try to prove your case by showing Corey the fur and the hole in the ceiling.
"That's impossible," Corey replies.
Oh, God.
"What do you know?" You snap at him. "You've never been to Russia."
All right, now we're just being racist. We're like, all Russians are werewolves. You've never been to Russia. How do you know werewolves don't exist? And he's like, what the hell? You're a
Corey
captain?
laughs at your outburst and says, "If you're going to tell me that you've been to the moon, then maybe I'll listen."
Equally unhelpful segue, yeah. I guess it's like, yeah. Whether you've been to the moon or been to Russia, it doesn't really matter. Werewolves they just don't exist. Even when proven right. You hear a noise come from the banana bread. You hear a noise come from the kitchen. You rush in and see the werewolf cooking banana bread. Kojima has done it again. Werewolf janitor on the moon. Oh my god. Metal Gear Solid 6 is very strange, but I'm liking it. He's getting real weird after he got fired. You know, Death Stranding was one thing, and this is just like the next level.
How did you get out of the closet? You ask.
The
werewolf turns around and growls at you. You see its sharp teeth and realize that you are in serious danger. You quickly back away and trip over the mop and bucket.
You brace yourself to be attacked. But instead, you feel the warmth of fresh baked banana bread enter your mouth. Your eyes open to see the janitor has transformed back into his human form and baked you an apology banana bread. I'm sorry that you freaked out and killed me over stolen food.
Oh, thank God, you moan.
Moan? Oh, the God. Okay, I guess that word, that still fits.
Corey laughs and says, that was close. You both sit down and eat the bread. So, Corey says, what's next?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm just gonna next that. I don't know. I don't know what's next.
You think for a moment and then say, we need to get out of here before the Russians find us.
We've learned absolutely nothing.
Corey thinks for a second. Okay, but where are we going?
Russian janitor interrupts and tells you his name is
Alexei. He offers to take you to a place called Stalingrad, which is not far from here.
We're close to Stalingrad? What the fuck? That's like, there's a secret US base close to Stalingrad? That's like in the heart of Russia. What the heck?
Stalingrad? Corey asks. Isn't that a city in Russia?
Yeah, isn't that like a capital city? What the fuck? It's like, I'm not a geography person, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's like...
Alexei nods and says, it is a city in Russia.
Yeah.
You look at Corey and smile.
That's what they used to call St. Petersburg. Ah, interesting. Okay.
You're right, you say. This is a crazy story. Let's go to Stalingrad.
You follow. You and Corey follow Alexei to Stalingrad, where you arrive at a strange building that looks like a ...
giant warehouse.
Okay.
Alexei tells you that he works in the building and will take you to his office.
You work multiple janitor jobs, Alexei? You know, you think cleaning a military base would be that's it. That's your job.
Why do you work here?
Warehouse.
You ask.
Werewolf warehouse. Where my banana bread at?
Alexei shrugs and says, I don't know.
Why do you work here? I don't know. Very suspicious answer for her. Okay, here we go.
I just like to help people.
Alright, that's less suspicious.
As you walk through the building, you see people working and cleaning. They seem happy to have a job. When you enter his office, you see that it is full of old books and maps.
Alexei reveals. Reveals a secret about himself. And then we'll get on to the next story. We know, Alexei, do you forget?
He is actually a werewolf.
Yeah, we know! We saw
He
you!
explains that he
transform.
came to America to escape the Soviets.
Okay.
He didn't want to be locked up and tortured for being a werewolf.
Yeah, I'm not sure America's
He
the place
says
you
that
would
if he
take it
had
away
stayed
from
in Russia, he would have been sent to Siberia.
Yeah, probably. I could see that definitely being a punishment. Hey, at least they wouldn't have killed you, though. Next time on Metal Gear Solid 6. Space Moon Werewolves. Moon Werewolves, yeah.
The three of you set off on a journey to find the legendary town of Stalingrad.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of legendary.
You wake up in a bed in a dark room. You hear voices outside the door and a knock.
Ooh. All right. That's for next time. But moving on to story 2. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here? All right, voting going up first. Next story soon. I'll let you give you a sec to read. All right, poll is going up right now. Oh, Bugman taking the lead. Early lead on Bugman. Holding a dominant lead with 1 vote. Oh, Hakim the Wondrous evens it out. Tiebreakers are broke by whoever has the oldest prompt. Oldest submitted prompt on the board. A dead heat with 2 votes. And let's see who is the winner. It's gonna be a tie, or is someone gonna? Oh, okay, evened out with a tie. And the older prompt is Hakim. This prompt is by Biz. Thank you, Biz. You are Hakim the Wondrous, a genie that can only grant backfiring wishes. You can't tell anyone your secret or you'll be completely unmade. One day, a small child finds your lamp and rubs it. Around our age. Well, I guess we're a genie, so we're like 10,000 years old.
We have to go, I said. and my voice was so loud that I could feel it in my ears. Now, the bus driver's eyes were wide behind his round glasses, but he didn't say anything.
Alright, I'm already doing that. That's a complete 180. It did not read anything about Hakim. Okay.
I am not a genie. I am a genie.
Okay.
I was born in the land of Alkahir, but my
Okay.
people were destroyed by the followers of the Prophet of Death.
Ooh, interesting. That's something you never get. You never really get a genie backstory. Normally you just get it's all about the person who finds the lamp. But I want to know about the genie himself. The child tells you he is not interested in your backstory and wants to get right into you granting his wishes. You sigh and ask for the first wish. The child wishes for ... Okay, a good first wish.
The ability to fly.
That's a great first wish.
Your heart leaps with joy. Yes, you say, grinning widely. Fly. Fly away from here and never come back. Ooh, says the child.
But, hey, what's up, Rustbox? Happy Black Friday. Turns him into a fly. That's good. I was going to get rid of his legs or something, but that's even better, Bulk. But the child is very upset. The child enjoys flying around the room until he notices that he has been turned into an actual fly.
He does not seem particularly perturbed by this change.
I think maybe he just doesn't realize. I think I would be pretty pissed if you turned me into a fly.
Well, what do you want next? You ask him. I'm hungry. This seems like a good thing to be hungry for.
Okay. The child makes his second wish. For oh my god, I've never heard anyone wish this, but
the ability to eat all the food in the world.
Ooh, that takes a real ultimate glutton.
Oh, you say, scratching your head. That's,
I want to eat all the food in the world. So does that mean anything edible?
What? Asks the child.
Give him some sugar water, yeah.
That's a bit much, you say.
You start by giving the child fly some sugar water.
This seems to satisfy him for a moment, but then he starts to grow very rapidly.
Whoa!
Within minutes he is about twice as big as you are.
Whoa!
His wings stretch out to their full length, and his eyes begin to glow red.
Oh my fucking god! He grew from a little bitty fly to twice as big as me? From a little dish of sugar water? What the fuck? He's gonna be a terrestrial or like interstellar monster. He's gonna be flying around with like Cthulhu and Galactus out there. Holy fuck. You attempt to warn the child. The child's named Jeff Goldblum, yeah. But before you can say anything, his monstrous form bursts out of the building. Burst out of the... Where did he find us? Burst out of the warehouse. And flies away. And flies towards downtown. You are worried because downtown has the biggest restaurant that serves... I don't know exactly how to fit. Oh my god!
Lamb kebabs. You try to remember if there is any way to stop him.
Yeah, if sugar water turns him into a big monster fly, lamb kebabs is going to turn him into a Godzilla fly.
You think of the one spell that could stop him. It is a dangerous spell, and you have used it only once.
Oh, please give me the details. You go to the genie. Oh, I gotta look it up. It's not genie, Ginny. The genie handbook. And go and read the name of the spell.
Zulfikar.
Ooh, mysterious name.
You hurry to the front door and look outside. There is no sign of the child, but you see smoke rising from the center of town. You rush inside to find that the entire city block has been reduced to...
This is actually a really
ash.
a good monster story. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Zulfikar. It has an intimidating, confusing name, but here's what it does. You see the child. Flying overhead. And cast Zulfikar. On him. Hey, what's up, dragon? 2 wishes and he's already become a kaiju, yeah. I want to fly, and I want to eat all the food in the world. We didn't really grant the second wish, so I guess he still has 2 wishes left. You see the child flying overhead and cast Zulfikar on him. This spell causes... This spell causes him... to pee and poop his pants. I mean, he's not wearing pants, but you know it. It's just what was in the book because they expected us to be using it on humans and not city block-sized flies.
He lands and collapses to the ground, unable to move.
Yes.
You kneel down beside him and ask, "Are you okay?"
Classic anime. Yeah. Hey, it worked. It was super effective.
He doesn't answer. You shake him. "Hey, kid.
The child roars and makes his final wish. Oh God, what is it gonna be?
I want to be a man again.
Wow. Okay, we came full circle. But knowing us, all of our powers, all of our wishes have monkey paw.
You don't understand why he would wish for that. But you give him some water anyway. He drinks it greedily. His body begins to shrink.
Oh, thank God. The child turns back into a normal human again. Except for one... How do I say this? How do I make a monkey paw generation? Except for one inconvenience. One very inconvenient difference. He has no penis. Oh no.
He is now a 12-year-old boy named Muhammad.
Ooh, I'm not even going there. We're not doing that shit. Younger, no, that's not good of a monkey paw enough. Come on. Fourth time's a charm. Okay.
He has become a giant. He stands at least 10 feet tall, and he weighs more than 1,000 pounds.
Okay. That's kind of inconvenient for a child to go through school. And he weighs 1,000 pounds. Yeah, maybe it's like all the fly, all the shit he ate as a fly is like still there. And he's just like, oh, I ate too much. Yeah, you ate an entire city block. Of course.
You can't stay here, you say. You're too big to fit through the door.
The child says, that's your brevity is wit. The child says, oh.
Nothing.
Yeah. Just, he's like, my life was way better not having met you. And we're
You
like,
turn to leave, but the child grabs your arm.
Mm-hmm.
What? You ask.
What?
I need to go home, says the child.
Oh, here we go.
My family needs me.
Here's the ultimate. You look the child straight in the eyes and say, you are out of wishes, my friend. And you disappear back into the lamp. Deuces! Bye, bitch! Hope you like being a fly. Hope there's no repercussions from that, but you used all your wishes.
We must destroy the redstone and take it to the king.
What redstone? Hold on, we gotta redo that. That's just starting a fantasy story there. Again, it's just starting another story. Okay. Okay, now it's repeating. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, we got this, we got this. Oh, okay. Here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You take the child's hand and lead him out of the building. As you walk out the door, you hear the child cry, I don't want to die.
Oh my God. I mean, I guess he's had quite a day.
You stop and turn around.
All right. Where is this going?
You won't die. You'll just be a regular boy again.
Well, except for the giant, this and the 1,000 pounds. This is gonna take. Oh wait, maybe we're helping him out.
But what if I can't be a regular boy again? He pleads. Then you will be a regular boy, you reply.
Okay, we're just making him feel better. You take the boy into the production offices of my 600-pound life. and hope they can help him lose the weight. I could use magic, but again, you're out of wishes. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my own heart.
You decide to try something different. You take the child's hand and lead him out of the building. As you walk out the door, you hear the child cry, "I don't want to die."
He's out of wishes. We can't break the rules. It's not like he's a different person.
You spend the rest of the day working with the boy, teaching him how to cook and clean. He is a good student and eager to learn. As the sun sets, you realize you haven't eaten since lunch.
All right. Next time on Al Kahir's My 600-Pound Life. How many wishes would you grant Golem / Smeagol? I think 3 is the just go to, right?
A genie appeared in a lamp.
Yeah.
"I am Hakim the Wondrous," said the genie. "One of my many powers is that I can grant backfiring wishes."
At least we're upfront about it. Siamese twins? Oh. Yeah, that's a good question. Is a Siamese twin? Is it one wish split between them? And yeah, these are the questions they don't cover in those genie shows. These are the questions we need answers to, though. And let's see here. All right, last story coming up here. Let me find the prompt here. Okay, here we go. All right. It's the last story of the night, story 3. Ba, 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 ba. One wish applies to the head, but applies inversely to the other. Oh. I mean, the backfiring could have some interesting consequences with that. Yeah. Last story of the night. Coming up. Let me get that in here. Voting coming up soon. I want a huge cock. Oh, yep. Now I have an 800-pound bird to feed. All right. Poll going up right now. I'm very bad at timing that, but. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. B taking an early lead. Bugman. Good old Bugman. 2 votes for Bugman. Overwhelming lead for tonight. All signs point to Bugman, which is very fitting. You decide to turn it into African killer wasp, yeah. Or what's the there we go. Bugman wins it. This prompt is by Misha. Thank you, Misha. I think Misha's got 2 in tonight. That's just how the voting goes. It's possible. Early days of the show, we had people get 3 stories in. It was very rare. When the wheel happened, yeah. I think we had 1 or 2 times where just one person swept it for the night. It could happen. Thank you, Misha. You are a bug man, a superhero with powers to turn into any bug you want. One day, you are patrolling the streets of New York City when you see a man in a balaclava robbing an old woman's purse.
You can't just stand there and let him get away with it.
Oh, hell no.
So you become a giant beetle and chase after him.
Oh my
but
God.
He is too fast for you. He escapes in an alleyway.
I mean, we didn't need to be a giant beetle. I mean, just being a big beetle would have been, probably good enough. Giant beetle, I'm thinking like size of a car beetle. You can't just hop around, fly around. You gotta break some shit. But it's very intimidating. Is this an inside joke? The thief has gotten away, but you notice he dropped something. Jason from AiPD's wallet, which is covered in butter. Yeah, butter is a channel meme. I love butter, I guess. It's just a fact of life.
It is a valuable item. You decide to go back to the office and report what happened.
We're a superhero, but we're legit. We work in an office.
When you arrive at AiPD, you find that Jason was indeed there before you, but he is gone now.
Oh, so Bugman works for AiPD. It only makes sense. We gotta have some employees other than the 4 of us. If we're gonna solve anything, if we're gonna be a real police department, we gotta have more than 4 employees. You place his butter-soaked wallet on his desk, and notice a file with the photo of the man in a balaclava on it. Jason storms into his office, eating a stick of butter, and says, "Bugman! Perfect timing. Take a seat."
What do you mean? You ask. I need someone to help me out with a case I am working on, Jason replies. What kind of case? You ask.
You tell Jason. You ask Jason. Who is the man in the balaclava?
His name is Robert Paulson.
His name
Jason
is
answers.
Robert Paulson. His name is Robert Paulson. Have you never seen Fight Club?
Why does he look like a man dressed as a Russian spy? You ask.
Have you ever seen Fight Club? Robert Paulson is Meatloaf, and he has bitch tits. And something happens to Robert Paulson, and his name is chanted over and over. His name is Robert Paulson. So, this man at balaclava is also Robert Paulson. And oh my god, our stories are crisscrossing here. Why does the man look like he's dressed as a Russian spy? Whoa!
Jason explains, Robert Paulson is a serial killer who has been terrorizing New York City.
Oh, he wasn't trying to rob the grandma. He was trying to kill her with her own purse. You tell Jason that you saw Robert Paulson earlier trying to rob an old lady.
He did. I'll have to pay her a visit then.
Yeah, you gotta follow up on all your leads.
What do you mean? You ask. We need to catch this guy. If we don't, he will continue to kill innocent people, Jason says.
You and Jason pay the old lady from earlier a visit at her retirement home. Or I guess they don't really have it. Do they have retirement homes in New York City? I don't think there's enough space for it. I guess they just have apartments and have subsidized living or something. I guess if you live in the city and you're like really old, maybe they have like special apartments for you where they could take care of you, but you and Jason paid the old lady from earlier a visit at her subsidized apartment for the elderly.
She tells you about how Robert Paulson came in wearing a balaclava and stole all of her money. When she confronted him, he threatened her and left. The old woman told Jason that she didn't want to press charges, so Jason gave her a reward.
Jason gives the old woman oh, that's nice. Very specialized.
$100 and a nice bottle of wine.
Nice. Thanks for that.
You decide to follow Jason around for a few days to see if you can figure out where he is going.
Oh, are we suspected this is like an inside job?
The first night you try to tail Jason, you lose him in a subway station.
Okay. Oh, I got it next to this. The next night.
You are so close to catching up with him that you end up getting stuck in the train yourself.
Stuck in the train?
You spend the rest of the night on the subway heading northbound. When you finally arrive at your stop, you realize that you are still not able to find Jason.
You realize that you have wound up in actually what would that be? I'm pulling up a map of New York. Would that be the Bronx? Or would that be what is like the northmost thing on Manhattan there? Yonkers? You realize that you've wound up in Harlem and the trains are no longer running. The subway line goes all the way to Yonkers. Hey, you know what? It definitely goes to Harlem. So let's just go to Harlem. You hear a familiar voice. You hear the familiar voice of Robert Paulson leading you into an alleyway. You suspect this is a trap. But you call for backup and follow him. Stupid, but still stupid. But at least I call for backup.
Paulson leads you into a dark alleyway.
Uh-huh.
There are several men with guns surrounding you.
I mean, clearly. Obviously. That was what was happening. Wow. Are we that stupid? We're bad at being a bugman.
So this is where you've been hiding.
Also, we haven't transformed into a
Robert
bug
Paulson laughs.
since first chasing him.
How did you know we were here?
Accident. I mean, excellent detective.
I'm a detective, remember?
Oh, Robert Paulson's a
Robert
detective.
Paulson says,
Oh, shit.
I was following you.
It is an
You're
inside
pretty
job.
good at tracking people. But I've got you now. Robert Paulson points his gun at you and says, I'm going to count down from 10.
You transform into the strongest bug you can think of. Oh, hell yeah.
A giant ant.
Hell yeah.
10. Robert Paulson screams. 8. You roar.
We're helping him count down, and he's speeding up the count.
6. He continues.
You are shock! Hey, what's up, Biz? Stink bug, yeah. Apparently giant ant is
4.
it.
You scream.
I thought it was going to be like mantis or something.
2. He shouts.
1. You belch as you begin your giant ant rampage on the gang of men that have surrounded you. I think mosquito is the most deadly so far. Yeah. Mosquito, flying advantage too. Blood sucking. Yeah, the big,
What the hell? Robert Paulson exclaims.
I mean, he saw me transform into a giant beetle earlier. I don't know why this is a surprise for him.
What the hell is that? It's a giant ant. One of the men cries. That's Bugman. That's what I saw robbing the old lady.
I wasn't robbing the old... I was saving the old lady. You were robbing the old lady. You grab Robert Paulson and say, me? You robbed the old lady. I was stopping you. I was saving her. Not robbing. Botflies are the penis killer? Ugh. Yeah. I don't even want any more details into that, but I believe you.
Right. Robert Paulson sneers. I followed you from the subway station to this alleyway and you transformed into that thing.
Ah.
How stupid do you think I am? You're the one who is being stupid.
Jason enters the alleyway and begins to clap. Oh, Bugman, you are so naive. There's a botfly called Dermatophobia hominis. Oh boy. I'm too curious to... I'll probably Google it after the stream and be horrified.
What the hell is going on? Robert Paulson asks. It's a misunderstanding. I was following this man and he turned into an ant. And you know what? I think he might be a superhero, Jason says.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you know this. So why are y'all... You realize that Jason is a crooked cop and is working with Robert Paulson in his criminal syndicate. You brace yourself for a difficult fight.
I am going to save the world from this crazy cult, you say.
Oh, it's a criminal syndicate and it's a cult too, you know. Just throw as much shit on at the end of the story as you want.
But it is my duty to protect the world, Inazuma says.
Inazuma? New characters entering. We got next this. Now there's ninjas involved too?
You have to listen to me. You are a sword and you have to protect the world, but you also have to obey me. You must protect the world, but you are not allowed to let anyone or anything harm me.
You look up to Inazuma, dressed in shinobi armor. And nod to accept his help. You and Inazuma take on Jason and Robert. Oh!
You use Inazuma's sword to slice through the chains binding Robert Paulson.
He was wearing chains?
Ah, you're free. Robert Paulson says.
Probably should have kept the chains on him if we're gonna, take him away.
You're coming with us, Inazuma says.
No one ever comes. We just gotta kill. Wow, NovelAI is quite impressive. Yeah, they just recently made an update to their AI model too, and I've noticed it has picked up a little bit.
What? No. This is my quest. Robert Paulson protests.
Your quest of crime is over, Robert Paulson.
You have to listen to me, Inazuma. You have to obey me. I command you to leave this place.
Inazuma cuts off Robert Paulson's head. Jason escapes to the sewers. You chase after him and transform into... You gotta transform into a better bug for the sewer. Yep, this is a perfect sewer insect.
A giant cockroach.
Plenty of those in New York City.
You can't beat me. I'm a superhero. Jason cackles. A superhero? What the hell are you talking about? You ask.
You trample Jason with your cockroach body. And pin him into some sewer water. You ask Jason, why, Jason? Why did you turn to crime? Why did you leave a life of justice to turn to a life of to succumb to a life of crime? What is love? Squaresoft presents Scene Quest. Yeah.
You know, I used to be a hero, Jason says.
Yeah, many years ago.
You're lying. I know all heroes are honest. You scoff. Not like you, I mean I was a real hero.
That's some Neil Breen level dialogue. Yeah. Jason tells you about his fall. All right, here we go. Jason reveals his troubled past and reveals his fall from and tells you about his fall from grace. Come on, give it to me.
How he was a heroic knight who fought against evil.
Oh.
He would go out on missions to save the world from its evils.
That's what the show is.
But, when I became a hero, I started to notice something strange.
Yes, everything got sexual.
I had become so powerful that I couldn't save the world.
Oh.
The more powerful I became, the more corrupt I became. I knew I could not save the world by myself, so I decided to turn my power over to someone else.
And that someone was me. You look up to see this could be Robert Paulson.
Inazuma standing above you. But, you're a sword.
Okay.
You exclaim.
Now he's just a sword. He was a shinobi guy.
Yes, but I am also a sentient being, Inazuma says.
Why did you kill Robert Paulson then, Inazuma? That's really a weird double agent. You went too hard trying to be a double crosser.
So you are just as corrupted as I am.
Inazuma kills Jason and escapes into the labyrinth of the sewer system. Inazuma left you a note that says, oh,
I have fallen prey to my own corruption.
okay.
Please, do not come after me.
Please do not get revenge.
I will return to the darkness where I belong.
Please don't follow me. Please let me have lived a life of crime and suffer no repercussions.
Inazuma.
Thank you, Inazuma.
You decide to follow Inazuma and try to find him again.
Next time on The Bugman Cometh. You remind me of the babe. The power of sorting swords.
A story of greed and corruption in a world of insects.
Ooh, a story of greed and corruption in a world of insects. Hell yeah.
I am going to save the world from this crazy cult, you say.
Yeah, I forgot about the cult aspect of it.
But, it is my duty to protect the world, Inazuma says.
Wow, holy shit. Well, I think we're going to see Bugman again. Thanks for watching, everybody. hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people don't even, celebrate Thanksgiving, but it's okay, you know. Us Americans and our crazy giving thanks for everything. But, you know, I hope you all have a good weekend. I'll try to stream over let's see, like maybe Sunday. I really want to do another spec script episode where we just do a long stream and write spec scripts for like X-Files or Home Improvement or something. So yeah. Sunday. I'm gonna do it Sunday. I'm committing to Sunday. I know I didn't do it last Sunday, but I was just way too busy. But Sunday, we're gonna do a special episode where we like the ALF episode. We're gonna use NovelAI to make spec scripts. So see you then. Bye ho, submit your prompts and join the Discord. Have a good weekend.